Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Jason. Last week I explained about I was talking about my first time in uni from Portsmouth to Kingston University. I did to mention about I was going to talk about my uni project today, but actually I'm not going to talk about that because it could be a long process for me to talk about it. So I was doing a proposal, so I'm not going to get through that detail. Maybe a couple months I might talk about it. But I'm going to talk about my first time in gym when I joined the gym. We're going back way before 7 years ago. It was back in 2013. Um, I was 15 at the time. Was nearly 10, and I wasn't in good shape. I was a bit fat or slim fat. And when I noticed my brother Arnold was going to gym, my brother, I encouraged him to let him bring me to come with him to go to the gym in Mitcham. So yeah, we went to the gym inside the Mitcham with me, Marlon, my cousin, and my brother Arnold. It was huge. There's a lot of equipments. There's treadmills, or weights, machines. Like there's a lot of them. I see a lot of people who are like trying, like working out. I see big guys who were like bodybuilders and that. They're very big and maybe in steroids or something. You know, I was like, wow. While I was doing that, I was in a treadmill because me and Arnold and Marlon were trying to do 20-minute treadmill. I was running at that. Well, I wasn't running. I was jogging a bit fast paced. I was so tired. I was so slow. I was like, my heart was beeping. I was sweating out like that. I was like, I never experienced so much intensity doing that. But obviously that's for doing your working your cardio to build a lot of stamina or using a bit of burning off fat calories in your body. So after we did the treadmill, we did a machinery. So we did like what's called a superset. We do three exercises in each sets and same sets and same reps as well. So I did a chest press machine. We did like I think it was 10 reps, and we want to change it to go to the back row as well. Then lastly, we didn't change again to the third exercise. We do a shoulder press. So we did like a couple of supersets and that. It's really intense role, and I experienced that. Then I did my favorite workout is um what's it called again? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm good. You bicep curls. Yeah, bicep curls. We did the bicep curls. And yeah, because that's how everyone likes to do. Look in the mirror and say, "Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that." I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't get because I think back in my mind, I won't get too casual. Look at myself in the mirror doing this. I mean, it's a good exercise. My favorite one, but it's not like you get like a big bicep if you keep doing that because it won't. A little bit, there's 20% you get, but 80% you can't get. You need to do that different exercises based on your arms, work out your arms and that sort of thing. So yeah. And my first time was doing a bench press, which is so intense because it is a compound exercise. That's what most guys get their chest so big. Well, not big like a big breast, a big like muscular chest and that. And when the chest is big wide and that. Yeah, I did like 20 kilograms times. So there's 10 kilograms and 10 another 10. So 20 total 20. Yeah, it was so good. I was trying to struggle to bring up because obviously I was an amateur. I was a beginner, so I never experienced that. I had to push so hard to get achieve it. It's like when you try and hit your limit, but you can't do it. But it's okay. It's okay for me because I tried it. But next time I will try again to make sure I push my limits. So yeah, that's what I did. So that's what I did. I had a good workout. Me, my cousin, my brother and cousin, they they helped me through it. They encouraged me to keep doing it every time. So I always do it maybe Mondays to Saturdays and well maybe Sundays optional. So but they recommend do Mondays Saturdays and do workout and that's it. Even though what if I'm straight in school and go to gym and that's it. So yeah, by the time my mom's boyfriend he helped me and my mom to go to the gym in Vauxhall. What's called the gym. That's what it's called. And we had a lot of workout. We went in the night time. There's a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people because during night time there's be less people doing workout and that. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of workout. I've been doing a lot of work on myself because obviously, mom, she was helping her boyfriend. Mom was with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was helping her to do a lot of exercise and that. I see a lot of equipment and that. You know, it's so I try everything I can. To be honest, my favorite exercise, my favorite body is the one training body is my arms because I want to get bigger arms than that. I know the guys that want to get big arms, they like get big arms, but they got less big chest, less big back and that. But yeah, I actually do that. But I'm gonna pressure my with again is my chest because originally for now I like to work on my chest because I want my chest to get bigger, it's a bit too much more leaner, and I like also my back as well because also my back is a bit normal, but I want to work my back so hard that I can push it so powerful I can to make sure my back is wide. Same with my shoulders as well. I want my shoulders wide as well. Anyways, yeah. The reason I like, dude, there's a reason that I always go to gym because guys, because people in my school, most of my guys in the year they look fit. They're average athletes and that they're very lean. For me, I'm not that lean. Because I was like, bit bad about it. Some girls in my school call me fat. This one girl that she always keep annoying me. She said, "Oh, you're fat," and I was like, "I'm not fat." I said, she just keep costing me and that. I was like, a bit upset, because obviously she's been tormenting me every time. Even my mascot, she's been tormenting me every time, so I can't handle it. And yeah, so that's why I was trying to keep working hard, push me to the limit. But I realized my body's not changing because I'm not eating the right diet, the right nutrition that my body needs to store. Because I'm eating random foods that stores a lot of fat or sugar in my body, which is why my body is getting bigger and I have like love handles at that and getting fat abs and that, and I got visible abs. My arms are getting flat as well. It's not very good for me. So I decided to check the internet, and I went to this. Well, my favorite website was Max Muscle website, which was I saw there's a lot of type of products they use, very good products, but these type of ranges for what your goal is. There's one about Pro Max Lean. It's got like 25 grams of protein, but it's got a little bit of caffeine. It helps you if you're aiming to lose fat, have your body to be lean as possible, which is a good exercise. I love that. There's exercise by it, but it's got like supersets in there. And I was like interested in doing it, so I tried it out. And the diet was so intense that that's as hard as because you have to eat a lot of eggs, both white eggs, with egg yolks, oatmeals. Well, but I put a little milk in there, but sometimes I try to put hot water, but I realize hot water with oatmeal is better than putting milk. And I just realized that I was like, wow, it doesn't taste nice, but it feels good. It's got a lot of energy in it. And large chicken, rice, brown rice, and broccoli, and the steak, sweet potatoes, a lot of vegetables and that. Not appetizing, but it's helped me very good get my body as much protein and carbs needed that changed my body for like a couple months. I think so then that time it was 2 years ago. It was back in 2018 when I was decided to reach my goals to lose fat. I promised I wasn't gonna eat anything random, and I did. I eat something very healthy, very strict diet for almost 6 weeks. So I didn't have no sugar, no fat, no fat foods, no fast foods, no cookies, no donuts, no sweets, no sweets, nothing sugary, nothing fatty by it. And also no juice as well, no sugary juice, no fizzy drinks like that. I always drink water, tea and coffee. That's it. No, nothing appetizing. I kept doing that, and the moment I remember if the time was in spring in 2018. My body was so flat. I could see that I have like four abs. I mean, four abs. I mean, can't you believe it? Four abs, yeah. I mean, I couldn't believe myself because I always take my time of reaching my goals and my body starts changing. I was so happy. I mean, I finally reached that goal, and I couldn't be proud of myself that I made it. I mean, everyone saw it. My brother was shocked by it. I said, "Oh, that damn, Jason, how did you do that, man? How did you do that?" I said, "Oh, obviously work out harder and eating right food." And even my friends are like surprised, man. Like seeing a different me. I mean, see my chin is so thick, like it's like small, like thick. Even my chest is like so shredded, and my body is shredded like that. And you see veins come from my arms, from my shoulders to my arms. And like, I felt happy that I felt happy. So yeah, I keep going, but eventually I let go. I eat off fast food because this is the dumb thing. Right, I didn't have money for go gym. My membership was down. I had to pay weekly, but I didn't have money because I've been spending money too much. So sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, there's rules about reaching your goals if you want to lose fat and build muscle. The thing is, you can't do both. But you can do both, but it doesn't necessarily have to. It's 100%. You can do both ways. The main thing is you're losing fat. That's a word. Fat. I think fat's not. If you're eating a fat food, I mean, not as a fast fat food. You're eating a healthy fat food. Fats are not like a bad thing. They convert energy. I mean, I learned this from science. They convert energy that stores in you for your nutrition. Like, for example, if you're using olive oil in your food, then it's not gonna. That's not bad. It's got fat, high fat, but it's not gonna do anything to you. It just provide energy, helps you support your nutrition needs. Or eating nuts. Nuts helps you with your goals. Say you're eating other nuts for every time you lose fat, then your body's change. It doesn't call fat. You just lose body fat. The same thing. Same thing with proteins. Proteins are very very good for you. If you have to eat, a lot of eggs, chicken, beef, lamb, lamb, in protein bars, in protein shakes and that. But that's what you need for your protein intake to make sure that's your body needs to store it. It helps you get your goals up. Even though you're building muscle, that yeah, even also for that, if you want to build a big muscle, then you need to add your calories very very high calories. So you need to add something like such as drinking milk or eating mixed with nuts, eating yogurt, peanut bar as well, because obviously it's got higher fat, but you need to put that with your protein shake or your snacks and that. Like helps you make sure you get the highest calories you get for every day. So that's every day. You make sure that you reach your goal. I did that as well because I ate like 5,000 calories. I know, big in it because all the foods are healthy, but sometimes the foods are a bit like high calories in that, like salmon, peanut butter, but they got high calories in that. So yeah, I've been doing that. So I mean, yeah. So that for now, I'm building muscle cause you see my arms now, you see it. My arms are like bigger. Like I was trying to push it, they look wider. Right, that used to be because I remember that my arms was like here was here was here until 7 years ago, 7 years ago, went up here, and here, not here, but here. My arms are growing, so because I've been doing a lot of exercising, I've been eating right food and that. I mean, I've been reaching the goal. It's hard. It's hard for me because obviously I'm building muscle and then that. The more I get build muscle, the more I get bulky and that. Naturally bulky, but it would take like for me a year or 2 years impossible to gain that goal. The more how you try to get your goal is the moment you need to take time to show the reason why you want to go to gym. What's your main focus that you want to achieve? That's in your mind. That's mental. That's in your mental mind, not your physical, but your mental mind. You gotta know that once you retain that goal, it's a moment. You see yourself as a different person. I mean, you might have seen like famous people who work out for the sports arenas, even movies, big box movies. Like say that like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, which is my favorite wrestler. I mean, I inspired me from WWE. Now he's an actor. I mean, look, I've been seeing his workout for he man. He is bulking up, fam. He's worked hard as can. I mean, he's a hard worker. The Rock is a hard worker. But every time I see his workout in the gym, he he was massive, like massive. You know, he's massive when he's working out to do his movie Black Adam for DC. I'm excited for that. There's other actors who's doing that super movies like Henry Cavill as Superman, Chris Evans as Captain America, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. Everyone else doing the roles, super roles, get fit or big. I mean, they're trying to maintain their goals because obviously they're eating the right nutrition. I mean, for bodybuilders, because sometimes bodybuilders they're saying that they get criticized because of they've been using steroids. I mean, there's some true. Even so Hollywood, they've been using steroids as well. But some people are not using steroids. They want to achieve that goal. Just work hard as natural ways to try and achieve. That's what you should be doing. Once you want to be, because you want to be fit, you gotta have natural goals of making sure that you don't take something that is cheating away your diet journey. You should have something that's natural throughout the year. It will take you maybe 2 years to reach that goal, and that way you see yourself as different. So you can take a picture of yourself for now, and take a picture for 2 years time. For then you see the difference that you made it. You made it a goal. Use your failures as your objective to become as a success. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should never stop. You never doubt yourself. You should be keep going for your healthy daily lives. Protect yourself from any types of these diseases or disorders that stops you, like diabetes, heart attacks, and all sort of thing. So these type of things I might stop before not getting a goal because you're eating like sugary foods or taking steroids or any fat food that leads to obesity. So I'm showing everyone that is doing a very healthy way to keep up for their goals that should be doing. Anyways, that's me for now. I hope you like my channel and my videos now. For next week, I'm going to talk about a different topic. I'm not going to tell you that, but I hope you have a wonderful time this week. I hope everyone's safe, like the government says. Stay safe and be together as always. Like when you go in the gym, always stay together and train hard. Protect yourself anyway for that. And make sure that no matter what you do, you always be the grace until you always be grace. Anyways, that's when it's done. So happy Sundays and have a good evening. Bye.